Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I miss you guys. Oh my goodness, I have been mad, crazy, busy. But first of all, I just want to say hi. I miss you all. I thank God for His traveling mercy that took us out of town and back. You all have I hope you have a wonderful, blessed holiday with Thanksgiving being tomorrow. Tomorrow is also my 1 year Napaversary. It was 1 year ago today that I went natural. So that's the first thing I want to talk about is going natural. My sisters and I were just at my mom's church, and where my mom cooked, and we delivered and gave away Thanksgiving dinners to we took about 30 dinners to a drug rehab place. We took about 10-15 dinners just down to our riverfront area and sought out, the homeless. We delivered dinners, probably about 10 dinners or so just in the neighborhood. And some people stopped by the church and got dinner. So we were out there just doing that kingdom work. And but then we got to, as things started to slow down, we started talking about tomorrow was my 1 year Napaversary. And I was just saying how I have not regretted it one day. This has been the most freedom I have had in my entire life for two reasons. Because this is the first time, y'all know I retired from my job in January of 2010. So after 21.5 years of employment at the sheriff's office as a 911 operator, police dispatch supervisor, I retired from my job. So that's number one. I had never in my life had the freedom to wake up and say, what do I want to do today? What does Deidre want in life? What does Deidre want to do? So that is number one, that freedom I had. And then I eventually, about 4 or 5 months ago, did go back part-time at a different police department doing the same thing. Now, but I'm not a supervisor. I don't have that responsibility, thank God. I'm not one operator, police dispatcher. So I do that part-time, but the good thing is I decide when I want to work. My supervisors let us know what days are available. I send her email back and say, I'll work this day, this day, this day, and that day, this time, that time, that time. So that's number one, just having that freedom. And then number two, freedom with my hair. Oh, this is the most freedom. I have not had a bad hair day. Now, this hair is just not everybody's taste. It's not everybody's style. So they may look at it and say, bad hair day. But me personally, I have not gotten up, gotten dressed, and my mood just different because it's a bad hair day. I have not had a bad hair day in a year because I absolutely love my hair, my natural fro. I'm loving it, you guys. And I was just wondering, I was asking my sisters, I said, I wonder if anybody ever cut their hair, went natural, and regretted it. And my sisters were like, well, you ask them on YouTube. So I'm asking you, all you naturals out there, or if you went natural at one time and then you went back to your perm, did you go natural? Did you cut your hair and or go natural and regretted it? And share that with me. What happened that made you regret it? But I absolutely do not regret one bit, and I even shudder to think about going back straight, because I think my husband, like I say, kind of wants me to go back straight. I just shudder at the thought of that. But I'm not gonna say absolutely not, because I love perm hair. I love perm hair, and I love my fro, but my fro gives me much more freedom. Okay, so let's move on from there. Y'all, I just want to give you all a brief. Oh yeah. And also too, this is gonna, if you can't tell, this is gonna be one of them long videos. So get your orange juice, your apple juice, your grape juice, your mimosas, your daiquiris, your little something, your little wine cooler, your beer, whatever your drink of choice is. Sit back and relax with me because I have so much to share with you guys. Okay, another thing. Moving on to my busy week. Oh my goodness, you all. I'm gonna see if I can even convey to you what's been going on with me over the last few days. Let's start with Thursday. well, not even mention how busy I was before then. But Thursday, me and my sister Denise and my nephew by my from my husband's side, he's about 26 years old. We set out, just the three of us, because my husband had to stay behind and work. So we set out to go to Homestead-Miami, going down to the Speedway there to work the races. And what I mean by work the races, we work in the gift shops as a fundraiser for our church. Our church gets a percentage of the commission that selling the items generate. So it's a fundraiser for our church, but we also absolutely love it. We love working the races in Daytona Beach and working the races in Homestead. Well, it's about a 4.5 hours drive from where we live here in Central Florida. So we get on the road about 2 p.m. We get there about 6:30. We do inventory, which is counting every piece of item in the store. We count all of this and record it and all of that. And then instead of paying for hotel, which we had done in the past, we said to cut down costs, we would all go stay at my in-laws' house, and they live in West Palm. Well, I didn't realize that West Palm Beach was so far away from Miami Homestead. I just thought they were all the same. Miami, West Palm, Fort Lauderdale. I just thought they were all the same area. 2-hour drive, you guys. So after we're done with inventory, we drive 2 hours to West Palm. We get up the next morning, about 5:30 the next morning, so that we could drive 2 hours back to Homestead. We work all day in the gift shops, and when I said all day, we had 2 different gift shops. Denise and my nephew, his name is Joe, they were in one gift shop. I was working the other gift shop. Busy. We worked probably, I don't know, 14, 15 hours there, from gift shop open at 9 in the morning until about maybe 11 o'clock at night. And then after we got to do close up and drive 2 hours back to my in-laws' house, and get to my in-laws' house about 1:30 in the morning, just to wake up about 5:30 the next morning to do it all over again. Y'all, this video would be at least an hour for me to tell you everything that we did, but that just gives you an idea of how busy, overwhelmingly busy our weekend was. But we work at the gift shop Friday. We work at the gift shop Saturday. Saturday, my husband comes. He had to work 5:30 Saturday morning. He had to work Friday. He had to work 5:30 Saturday morning. He gets off work about noon, and he comes down to where we are. Well, he picks up Denise's daughter, and he and Denise's daughter come down to to where we are, and they help out. Oh my goodness. So while we're there, like I said, I got some footage. We were looking for the First Lady. First Lady Michelle Obama was there at Homestead, but she didn't come in right through where I was hoping that she would come, so I didn't see her. So Secret Service probably rushed her through some secret tunnel or something. But I did get to see Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness, he is so tall. I knew the man was tall, and he's so slim, and he's so scrumptious. But anyways, so I got some footage of that. Then what happened? Friday, Denise and Joe left Sunday afternoon, and me and Charles and Danita, who is Denise's daughter, stayed there. And when we were done with the races on Sunday night, about 9 p.m. Sunday night, then we had to do closeout inventory. And mind you, we have 2 different gift shops, so we had to do closeout inventory for one gift shop, closeout inventory for the other gift shop. And so we were doing closeout inventory for one gift shop that night, and I was supposed to come back 9 o'clock the next morning, which is Monday morning, to do the other. But Charles was like, baby, I really got to get to work. So what we did was we did closeout inventory after the races that Friday night. Okay, y'all still with me, right? Because it's so much to this story I'm trying to condense. So we do closeout inventory, which takes about a couple of hours. We do closeout inventory at one gift shop, and I'm supposed to return the next morning at 9 o'clock, right? So I tell the lady, my boss, her contact there, I tell her, I have to close out inventory tonight. I have to get Charles home. I will return in the morning, but can we meet at about 11 a.m.? Because Charles has to be to work at 5:30 in the morning. I need to drop him off to work, and by the time I get back here, can we meet at 11? She's like, well, what about Tuesday, if you come back Tuesday? Perfect. You guys, me, Charles, and Danita set off home. We get home because we leave after inventory. It's about midnight. We leave Miami around midnight. We get home 4 a.m. Danita gets on the couch. I give her some covers because she's got school the next morning. Her mom says, you know, you need to go to school the next morning because, you know, she slept in the car. So she gets on the couch and she sleeps. Charles shower, shave. Okay, it's 4:30. We both get in bed at 4:30 and sleep until 5 a.m. We sleep 30 minutes, you guys. 30 minutes. Then we get up and we get him to work because he has to be to work at 5:30. Get him to work at 5:30. I get Danita to school. I come back home, sleep a few hours. I get up, take Danica to lunch because that day was her birthday, which is November 21st. She's 36 years old. I took Danica to lunch. Come back from lunch. My husband calls and says, baby, come pick me up. Because although we have two vehicles, one of them is not so reliable anymore. That Expedition is not so reliable. So we've been sharing one vehicle. So my husband says, come pick him up. And it just so happened that Danica and I were just done eating. Are y'all still with me? Oh my God, I'm just trying. I don't even usually talk this fast, but I'm just trying to condense everything in. So tells me to come pick him up. So I tell Danica, okay, Danica, bye. We gotta go. We were just done eating. I go pick him up. We go home. Y'all, I get into bed. Maybe around by this time it's about 6 p.m. I get in the bed. And I stay in the bed until about 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I get okay. Oh, also Denise calls me and said, "Deidre, do you have anybody to go with you to Miami?" No, I don't have anybody to go with me. I'm just gonna ride down there by myself. She said, "I'll go back with you." I was like, "Oh, thank you." I'm like, "Oh my God, I have the best sisters." That's what I tweeted. And Mia, thick my damn, was like, she has the best sisters also. So I have oh my God, y'all, I love my sisters. I have the best sisters. Now she was just down there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with me. It had homework, got 5 kids, you know, but sacrificed her time and her money and her body and everything else just to come and help us out. And so she said, "I'll ride back down there with you." So Denise and I get on the road 4 a.m. We go back to Miami, get to Miami at 9 a.m., do closeout inventory, hit the road about 11:30 a.m., get back to a home at about, we stop at 8 and we get back home. I drop Denise off. As I'm at Denise's complex dropping her off, Charles called, "Baby, are you back in town?" "Yes, I'm back in town. Come pick me up." Where he work is 30 minutes from where Denise lives. I said, "Okay, I'm dropping Denise off." I drop Denise off. I hit the road and go pick him up from work. Pick him up from work, we get home, and from there, I don't know, I showered and started doing lots of laundry. And I probably have done maybe 7-8 loads of laundry between yesterday and today. So that just brings you all up to speed as to what. Oh, and then today, okay, then this morning he goes to work. Denise comes to pick me up, and at about 10 o'clock this morning, and we go to my mom's church where I started out telling you. We go to my mom's church and we go and help and deliver dinners to all these various people that I told you about. So that was my busy, overwhelming life in a nutshell. So that's what's been going on with me. And then when I get back, I had this in the mail from Tasia. It's me, Tasia. I call you Tasia, but I know your name is Tasha. But I don't know, I call you Tasia. Anyways, because to me it's spelled Tasia. So tell your mama it should have been Tasia. Anyways, so I get Trinity 357. So thank you so much. I love Trinity 357. Have you ever? I love them. So yeah. So thank you, Tasia. I really appreciate it. I love giveaways. I love prizes. I love winning stuff, and I rarely do. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What else did I want to share with you guys? I think that's about it. Oh, my husband, he's off for the next, he's at work right now, and I don't know how long late he'll be at work today, but he does have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I mean, yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, 4 days off. And he said, "Baby, we got to do some videos." And I was like, "Oh, okay, good." So maybe over So Married, maybe I'll try to get us 2 or 3 videos in. And one thing I want to talk about over there is I wanted to talk about with it being Thanksgiving, what it is that we're thankful about each other and in our marriage. Another topic that I wanted to cover was kind of like take you to the next phase of, we went from dating, and then what happened from dating, and what happened, like a continuation of whatever the last story was. So yeah, so we're gonna try to crank out some videos over there. And so I just wanted to tell you all, thank you so much for your love and your support, for being a part of the Blessed Place. I love my blessed ones. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate you. Also, those that follow me on Twitter, because when you don't see my face here on YouTube, you can, if you so desire, because hey, I know you got a life, and it ain't about so blessed. But if you desire to do so, to follow me on Twitter, I tweet every day, and I tweet about the goings-ons and the happenings in the Blessed Place when this camera is off. All right, love y'all. Y'all be blessed, and thank you. It's been a long day, but only what you do for Christ will last. So we're asking God to deposit this in our bank. Deposit this in the bank account of doing good things, good deeds. All right, so I just wanted to just say hi, and it's about 10 o'clock at night. We've been here since, well, we got on the road about 7 this morning. We've been here since about 9:30. So oh yeah, and also too, I hear the First Lady is supposed to be here. I don't know if the President and the First Lady, but I did hear the First Lady is supposed to be here. And I was told that she was going to be coming in that entrance right out there. I don't know. We'll see. But y'all know if I see the First Lady, y'all going to see the First Lady, right? Secret Service might come confiscate my flip. All right. Check y'all later. Y'all be blessed. My team. We're thick and thin. Dwight Howard from Orlando Magic. Defensive MVP, like 3 years. He's about my height. Don't tell my husband I said that. My husband's a shorty. Is he?